All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Richardson. 49ers close it in, and down he goes. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
Playing in your own building, a little extra adrenaline as they take the field. No surprise, this home team feeds and plays off the crowd. First play of the game, and already we're seeing an impact being made defensively.
Big play to start the game. Defense comes out firing. It's 2nd and long. Working from the gun, it's Richardson. Oh, he loses the football. And that's 49ers football. Man, this is a tough ask of your defense so early in a game, Brock, sending them out on short notice and a short field after you fumble it away.
But these are the critical moments defensively you got to live for, right? This is called sudden change. They practice this, and it's your time to put out this fire.
'49ers to the line. 1st and 10.
Get set, get set.
Purdy throwing here to start. Hits him on the out route. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line.
I'm not going to lie, I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards in the double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
5 still to go here. This is 2nd down. First give of the game here to Chase Brown. And he'll go down here at the 16. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the first down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
Catch made by Chase Brown. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
2nd and 3 now. Straight ahead, it's Brown. No luck there. Ran that one right into traffic and went nowhere as a result. It's going to be 3rd down.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
To the line. Here's 3rd and 3.
Get set, get set. Around 53.
Here's Brown again. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Play action now. Purdy. And it's a turnover to begin their game. That's incomplete on 4th, and it's going to go over on downs.
I think this defense was resigned to giving up 3 points on the opening series. Instead, well, they got the chance to deny them anything, and boy, did they ever attack it.
Colts file out into formation. Here comes 1st and 10. Here's the first carry for Christian McCaffrey. And this gets them well away from danger as he is up past their 20. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10. Richardson now. Locates Adonai Mitchell. And they're going to force him out just before he can get to the 35. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that is good for an Indianapolis first down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
First down now, ball at the 33. From the gun, McCaffrey. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Brought down by Christian Wilkins.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
On second down, here's McCaffrey. Continuing to move past the 45. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
A gain of 11 on the play. First down, Indianapolis.
Play action with Richardson. Headed out right. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. And it's going to be second down.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
After the incomplete pass, here comes second and 10. McCaffrey running between the tackles. And he's able to get it past midfield and down onto the 49er side. Only 2 yards on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 8. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. They're bringing out Mitch Wisnowski to punt it away on 4th. And he made sure to angle that one toward the sideline. It bounces inside the 20 and jumps out at the 13. San Francisco to the line. It's 1st and 10. This drive will begin with a run by Brown. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
So we're down to 3 quarters remaining in our opening weekend of football. Couple of zeros on the board right now. Back to Levi's Stadium right after this. We're back, and it's 49ers football as we resume. They'll begin the quarter with 2nd and 8. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. He puts some air under it deep down the left. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
And it's a gain of 12 on that one, and that gives the 49ers the first.
26-yard line.
They'll try it right with Brown. His charge towards the line, it's right around 3 yards.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
Off the play fake, Purdy. Reeled in by George Kittle. And they take him down, but there's a flag on the play. And it's, as we expected, partner, the call pass interference, so put it at the spot and give them that first down. A fresh set of downs after that penalty. Here's 1st and 10. Purdy setting up that play action. Lofts it deep right side. He's got it inside the 25. And he has it into the red zone as he reaches that 20-yard line.
Look at the touch he put on that throw down the field. That was a masterpiece. He was the artist behind it, laying it in the perfect spot to create the big play.
Get set, get set. Watch out.
From the gun, again to Brown. And they're going to be humbled here on 1st down. Going to wind up losing yards on this play. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Shotgun snap for Purdy. Throwing the out route complete. And he's got it inside the 15 before going out.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing, getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
Get set, get set. 18, watch out. Yellow.
3rd and short. Here's Purdy. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. George Kittle, the intended receiver. And it's 4th and short. We'll see if they go for it. This is no good. A surprising miss as he cracks it off the left upright. And we continue to await our opening score of this ball game. Indianapolis bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. They'll start this one on the ground with McCaffrey. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Let's go. Ready.
Going run again with McCaffrey. They stuck with him and got the same results. He is stopped at the line once again to quickly bring up 3rd down.
Okay, ready.
Still 10 yards to get this 1st down as they come to the line. Richardson on 3rd. Has him on the quick hitter. And it'll be brought down along the 25-yard line. Now, Brock, still awaiting our first points of this game, and we've arrived at our 2-minute warning. More on Monday Night Primetime in just a moment. Breaks the tackle. And a nice return out of him. They have it a little further up past their own 30. 1st and 10 from the 32. The gun is Purdy. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
Get set, get set. 18, watch out. Yellow.
Now Purdy. Completed over the middle. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel it in.
That's not a big completion on a stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. Throw here, 3rd down. He's going to loft one deep to the left. This is caught inside the 15. And he's going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers get some late points and the lead.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket, but sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
That one right down the middle. And the 49ers take a 7-0 lead as he starts this year 1 for 1. Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. This is Allen to return. Coverage team tracking him down as he reaches the 35.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, 1st and 10. Shotgun snap now to Richardson. On target to his back, here's Christian McCaffrey. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. Give him 13 on that play. And it'll be 1st down Colts.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
The ball's on the 48. Here we go. 1st down. Richardson fires quickly out wide. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
2nd and 3 now. Now Richardson to throw. Finds him on the slant. And they bring him down after what he thought was a great game, but officials are saying he had some extra help. He got flagged down. I think this might be a hold, partner. Now we get a timeout from the Colts. That's their 1st. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. They'll take 2nd down behind the sticks now after that holding call. Here's Richardson. Lays out over the middle to bring that one in. Timeout Indianapolis. That's its 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
This is one of those plays you're going to see on tape this week, I guarantee you. Not because of the catch, but because of the effort. Lays out and brings in the off-target throw.
So they'll head up here, 1st and 10 from the 34. Throwing again, Richardson. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. The Colts take a timeout. That's their last one. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
From the red zone now. Too far out of the back of the end zone it goes, incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this 1st half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10. Back to the air. It's Richardson. Short pass brought in. And he's got him a nice goal to go here as he goes out at the 8-yard line.
Move the chain! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
1st and goal, Indianapolis.
Might be trying to power this across, Brock. They've got 3 tight ends out there. It's 1st and goal. Richardson to throw again. He's got it. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line. Colts operating from the hurry-up, rushing back to the line. They'll throw again. Richardson bails out of the pocket quick. And this is an Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts get their 1st points of this game just before halftime. Now we have a stoppage. No challenges inside of 2 minutes and a half, but the replay official wants to take another look at this on their own. Well, we all know that he's somebody they like to have working down near the end zone, Brock, and there is so many ways they know how to use him down there.
Yeah, things are constantly different down there when you're trying to defend him, which is what makes defending him so tough, borderline impossible at times. He can make the smallest little tweaks to his route just like a receiver would, and it's a totally different animal, a nightmare for these defenses.
So it goes for a touchback. Let's see what they decide to do with the time they've got remaining here.
At their own 35-yard line.
This drive starts with barely any time left. 13 seconds in the half. Purdy on first down. Ooh, puts some air under this one, right side. And that's incomplete, and it also stops the clock with just 5 seconds left. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. So it's second down coming up.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's second and 10.
Get set, get set. Up.
Back to throw it. We've got a screen to the running back. And they're all over that screen, Brock. Didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage. We'll see what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our second half. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. The 49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. First and 10 coming up.
Outside. Up.
Starting the half with a give to Brown. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
That's the kind of yardage. It's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Get set, get set. Buddy T, watch out.
Purdy looking to throw. Hits him on the out route. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4.
Outside. Yellow. Buddy T, watch out. Yellow.
Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Completed to his running back. And he's able to move past the 45 before going out. 6 yards on the play and enough for a first.
And the 49er first down. First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Now a shotgun handoff to Brown. Rolling into enemy territory. He's hauled out of bounds as he takes this down to the 30. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. So first and 10 now from the 30.
First down. First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Buddy T, watch out.
They'll run again with Brown. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Stopped by the former San Francisco 49er, Charvarius Ward.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Give on second, it's Brown. And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders all over it, so they take him down for a loss. Man, some of these middle backers are so impressive these days, Brock. No problems at all for him to range downhill and cut that play down behind the line.
Kind of the calling card of the position played today. They're not as big as they once were, but boy, can they run. As you said, whether it's downhill or sideline to sideline like that.
And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and incomplete.
Pressure mid, and it's blocked. Now they can move. He's off to the races. The 40. At the 20. Here's Sly to try the point after.
Joey Sly lining up for the point after.
The point after splits the uprights.
Is good.
And the Colts break that tie and now lead by 7.
49ers 7.
Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Great starting spot here for the 49ers. They're headed up 1st and 10.
Get set. Pump.
Here's Brown to start the drive. Powering his way forward a bit. Give him about 6 there to begin this drive.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Outside. 22. Watch out.
Shotgun snap for Purdy. Throwing the out route complete. And he's down to almost... Oh, no. Actually going to give him the 30 here. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
Rob Flat, first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
As that linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field, all I'm thinking about right now, Kate, training camp. Because that's a middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
Outside. Up.
Now it's Purdy. Has him on the quick hitter. Running in the red zone. Touchdown, San Francisco! The 49ers can tie it up after hitting Painter in the 3rd. Ricky Pearsall with the touchdown. Extra point attempt coming from Sanders. Extra point set right down the middle. And the 49ers tie things up at 14. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set 1st and 10. Play action, it's Richardson. Finds a seam down the middle. And he's all the way across midfield down inside that 45-yard line. They manage 22 on the rip and a first down. One play in blocking his drive is already in enemy territory. On first down, it's Richardson. Completed over the middle. And he's able to get this down to the 36.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on it, throw quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Ready, cut it. Count to 60.
So just 1 quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. It's still a tie ball game, 14 points apiece as we get ready for the 4th.
Ready.
Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2. Right side, this is wheeled in by Warren. And he'll get them enough for a first down.
Look up contested catch in the football dictionary, and you'll see that. I mean, I can't critique the defense there. They're the hip pocket of that tight end. But these contested catches, these tight ends that can separate with their hands, utilize their body, even when you're covered, you're not.
On 1st and 10, it's McCaffrey. He sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it, and we'll move to the next.
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. Quickly on the slant. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
First down, Indianapolis.
Shotgun, handoff to McCaffrey. He surges ahead for 5. Make it second down.
A humble 5-6-yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain. Not a game-changing play by any means. But one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front seven.
13-yard line.
First down run, nabs him 5. Now second and 5.
Let's go now. Kennedy Lions. Let's go.
They stick with McCaffrey. And they're going to be set up with a first and goal here from the 7.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a third down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next third down coming.
Bronco 80. Cowboy 80. Go.
Richardson back to throw. He brings it in. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line.
This is one of those kind of win-win situations. Both sides feel good. As an offense, I get a completion. I get a win. As a defense, I keep everything in front of me. I make the tackle for a short gain. I get a win.
And he gets in. Touchdown. The Colts take a fourth-quarter lead. Here's Slide to try the point after. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Colts break that tie and now lead by 7. Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff.
Mitch Wishnowski set to kick off.
And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up to the 35 to begin this drive.
5-yard line.
The 49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. First and 10 coming up. From the gun is Purdy. Bobbled up on the right side. That's Ayuk. And he's brought down at the line.
Defense all over that throw. You could just smell it. They just smelled that football coming their way, and that's as good as an incompletion. And they're going to be in a good spot. Second down coming up.
Second and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here.
Get set. Get set. Up.
Play action now. Purdy. Can't connect over the middle. It's incomplete. The throw is looking for Brandon Ayuk. So now it's going to be third and long.
That's a throw at this level. With so much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. Got to be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
No connection on the last play. Now it's third down. He'll throw it. Cut out left. And they're going to get to him right along that midfield stripe, Brock, as he's sent out. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
They've got 3 timeouts and the 2-minute warning left for them. We've got first and 10.
Watch out. Up.
Purdy setting up that play action. That's complete to Gorindo. And they make the tackle at the 38. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that means it'll be first down San Francisco. New set of downs for them. It starts at the 38.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Brown on the inside give. And he gets a few on the plays forward.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 + 4 + 4 equals a first down.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
Get set, get set.
Setting up to pass. Really? No, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game.
6 yards.
And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
We've learned how valuable sacks and a pass rush are in today's NFL. It's a bit surprising, isn't it, Kate, that that's their first sack of the game, but they found other ways to produce success on both sides of the ball, and they finally pick up a much-needed sack on that stat sheet.
Looking to throw it. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Watch out! Stop!
Here he is to throw. Hits his running back. And this one doesn't go far. We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Second down now. They need 7.
Outside! Watch out! Up!
He'll look to throw it. Finding Brown, back-to-back plays. They're backed up. Not a stop they could afford, Brock, as this one loses yards. San Francisco calls it 2nd timeout. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal. Down, line to gain 9 yards out.
Get set, get set. Up.
To throw. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure of earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Deficit is 7, so they have to convert here on 4th down.
Outside! Yellow. Up.
Desperation time here. No good. The pass goes incomplete, and that lengthy drive ends with nothing but a turnover on downs.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
So it's the Colts who come away with a win on the road. Well, partner, long season ahead, but undoubtedly a good start here today, getting the win in Week 1.
Yeah, a bad start now on the other side can snowball on you. 1 loss into 2 into 3 and so on. But you get that early win, it can get you playing at a midseason level in the early goings of a season.
Don't get put in that blender. Hold on, who is you? Pat him down before he enter. Don't you hang with the ops talking about he don't remember. Trying to copy what I do. You is not a printer. Cooped up, make get they suit tucks begging. I ain't even got $2, so you roll call when I'm coming with me. No, this ain't jump ball. You can't jump with me. Ballin' jump, man. Touch hands. We about to bump then. Better bang yours, cause I bang mine. This ain't happen overnight. It take time. You seen a Super Bowl, the cheat code. Game time. Game time. Game time. Game time. Yeah, it's game time. What I want for Christmas too. Does the same time with me, it's game time. But with you, yeah, it's same time. Hey, keep playing around, get your head. Don't wanna live right, well, alright, leave you dead wrong. Hey, well, okay. I catch the dog, he getting the beat like it's Dre, like the money in the bank. You better play where it's safe. Told him belly fill his tank, running to the next steak. I get down, I get dirty, catch him on the public. Thinking he gon' get a pass from the slimy stomach. Hungry for it, see an issue and I rub my stomach. Enough paper to make a book, I could get it published. What? You don't believe me? They for brown skin, real can see them. Got get it, go retrieve it, just short small. When that's from Cali, with the cheetah print out white curve. Game time. Game time. Game time. Yeah, it's game time. Game time. Game time. Game time. Yeah, it's game time.
I go to Miami just for dinner. I went to Japan for a pickup. I just missed the flight, I'm in Atlanta. I just went to Spain, that's a bitha. Not a civilian, I'm a citizen. Green around the world, looking militant. I fly United, never spirited. Only restaurant is gonna be Michelin.
What?
I mean Michelin, traveling on dividends. She said that I'm bald like a 90s symbol is. I'm getting paid talking rap on the internet. Yeah, my name green, but I ain't crab, I be generous. LA to Virginia, I just sold my latest song.